want to blame other people. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Patrick, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a little sit down, talk, and discuss about just a couple things, what's been going on with content, what's been going on with my training, nutrition, lifestyle, stuff like that. So we're going to get into that now. Hopefully there's no echo in here. You're probably wondering where the hell I am and why I look like I'm about to do some casting couch shit. But I've moved into my grandparents' house like I said I was going to do when school started. So my school has started. I'm in university, going into my third year now, and I've had to move to my grandparents' house because, you know, like my house where my dad lives and stuff relocated further away from my school, and it wasn't realistic for me to commute from where he moved to where my school is. So my grandparents live a lot closer, so I'm living with them for the next 8 months. It has its pros and cons. Might talk about that in a future video, but just want to talk about my training, what I've been up to, and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. Now, I just want to let you guys know we have the Dickhead cup, like I said in a previous video, carrying that around, make sure I'm staying hydrated. But yeah, so the first thing I want to get into, I hope the lighting is okay in here. They do have like a bunch of pot lights, and I hope there's no echo in this basement that they have. But when I edit this footage, I'm going to figure that all out. But they have these pot lights, so I might be able to get sick Instagram pictures down here. But in terms of videos, I don't know if I'm going to do all my like commentating, talking stuff in this room, or I can try my bedroom, but I don't think the lighting is too good in my bedroom. So we're going to have to mix it up. We're going to have to go along with it as we go, and I'll just see what's the best. But basically, I want to talk about my training, and I want to talk about content. So the first thing is going to be content. Reason why I haven't been posting, there's no more excuses, guys. It's literally just been, I'm a pussy. Like, it took me, I've been here for 2 weeks. It took me 1 week to get internet, so I'll allow myself for the first week, but the second week I've straight up been a pussy. And like, I don't really have any excuses. It's just kind of like getting settled is what I've been telling myself, but it's been 2 weeks now. Internet's set up for a week already, so it's like, all right, bro, time to actually start doing the shit you want to do. And like, I just think to myself, like, this is literally my dream to like make this a career. And it's like, how am I being a pussy and like putting off making content if I want this to be my career, be my life? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So we're back on the content grind. I'm promising right now, starting today after this video, 1 video every single week. What those videos are going to be, it's going to be a mix of different stuff, but majority of it is probably going to be training and explaining my training. Now I've moved to a new gym. Obviously, if I've moved houses, I don't know what my new gym's policy is for training and recording training. Obviously, I'm gonna figure that out. Pretty sure I'll be able to record my training sessions, just because like Monday and Tuesday the gym is railed, like it is packed. So Monday and Tuesday probably won't be able to record those workouts, but like after that, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the gym is dead. So I'll be able to record those days. I'll probably have to sneak in some Monday and Tuesday recordings, just because like I want you guys to see my Monday and Tuesday workouts, and I'm gonna go over my whole split right now. But I'm like, those videos are probably gonna suck to record just because of how busy the gym's gonna be, but I'll still figure out a way to do it. But yeah, so 1 video a week, cementing this in right now in this video. We'll be posting 1 video a week, gonna be a variety of different stuff, mainly talking about training and in the gym stuff, because that's the type of content I want to bring to you guys. I've started a new split. Now the reason why I've started this new split, one, I like to always keep my workout splits like rotating and keep it fresh, because a big part of seeing gains in the gym and staying consistent and really pushing yourself in training is switching it up. I would suggest honestly switch up your training split probably every 6 to 8 months, just to keep it fresh. And especially guys like me that are like intermediate lifters, it's good to keep yourself like on your toes and switching up your training split, so that, you know, you're hitting different muscle groups first, you know, you're prioritizing different things, you're keeping lifting interesting. I think that's a huge thing. Priority that I've made this is I need to bring my legs up and I need to bring my back up. Legs is not like too much of a priority. I do still have chicken legs, so we're gonna bring those up. But the reason why back is gonna be a big priority is my plans to compete. Now, nutrition wise, I'm going on like a lean bulk, put that in quotations, lean bulk, for the next, I'm gonna say right now, probably 18 months, so a year and a half. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to grow the absolute like max that I can, now that I think that I have a very well training and nutrition knowledge, probably the best I've ever had. You know, as you go on lifting, you improve every year, hopefully, on what you know. So I think that the next year and a half, like lean surplus, is going to be very, very optimal now that I can hit like everything almost perfectly. And obviously I'm going to learn more as I go, but I know a lot more now than I did a couple years ago. So I feel like this lean bulk is going to be great. Why it's going to be so long is because I do plan on competing, not the next summer, the summer after that. So I plan on competing like in just under 2 years, which is why I'm going to do like a lean bulk of a year and a half. And obviously for a show, like I don't think my physique is good enough to compete and, you know, not just compete, but win a show, which is why we're going to need to go on a lengthy lean bulk. I don't plan on just getting fat and going to 200 pounds in like 6 months like I did last year. That was kind of just to like last ditch effort to pack on as much size to get shredded for summer. But now that I have like a timeline and a goal in mind, I think it's going to be a lot easier to push the weight up very, very slowly. Right now, I finished my cut. I'm sitting at around 175 pounds, kind of just intuitively eating like a minimum of like 200 grams of protein a day, which is like a ton. But you know, I'm really pushing on my training now, so definitely need that. But I'm going to explain my split really quickly before I get too sidetracked on my plans for the future. But basically the way that I have my split, I wrote it down in this book. Also, I've been tracking my workouts in this book. Like I've literally written down all the exercises for like a 4-week block so I can like precisely track it. And you know, I used to like talk shit about people that would carry a book to the gym. It's like, you're a weirdo, like just use your phone. But I found that like when I was using my phone and putting my workouts in my notes, like it's definitely good to track. It's better than nothing to put in your phone. But one thing I found is like, as I add more and more detail, like, you know, drop sets, talking about this is like force reps, spotter help here, time under tension, like tempo, like all that shit. When I would put that in my notes, I felt it would get so cluttered and I would eventually like mess something up and it would be super unorganized and like I wouldn't even know what I wrote. So here in the logbook, I think it's a lot easier to keep track of and stay organized. And I kind of made it so like I have 4 weeks on one page. If you guys really care about this, I can show like an in-depth on how I write it down. But yeah, basically you do need to be tracking your workouts if you want to see results. So that's why I've done it. I've done it in the book just to try something new. Never done it before and I have this book laying around. But basically, so what the workout split is going to be is Monday is going to be chest and arms. So it's going to be chest, biceps, and triceps. There's going to be a tiny bit of shoulder volume in there, not too much at all, like one exercise, 3 to 4 sets. Then Tuesday is going to be a back and hamstring day. On this Tuesday back and hamstring day, I will be deadlifting and rack pulling. So the deadlifting and rack pulling will be like sub in and out. So when I deadlift, I won't rack pull. When I rack pull, I won't deadlift. And then Wednesday is going to be a rest day. Then Thursday, it's going to be a shoulder and tricep day with like, you know, in brackets, chest in there. Once again, like just one exercise, 3 to 4 sets. Friday is going to be a full leg day. So calves, quads, hamstrings, and glutes. It is going to be a quad focused leg day though. So we have our hamstring day and then we have a full leg day, but it's going to be majority quad focused. And then Saturday, it's going to be just a back and biceps day. And then Sunday is going to be a rest day. One thing I forgot to say was on the Tuesday back and hamstring day, that's going to be mainly back thickness. So like thickness in the back. And then Saturday, back and biceps day is going to be lat focused. So that's going to be more width. And yeah, I've basically just used a split of this IFBB pro guy. I think his name is like Josh Briderman or something like that. He's a men's physique IFBB pro guy, and this is the split he plans on using to get himself to the Olympia next year. So I've just taken it. I've used it for already 2 weeks, and I'm honestly really liking it so far. And when I show you guys, you know, more videos of my in-depth workouts, this is a split I'm going to be following, and I'm going to be explaining, you know, sets, reps, what exercise selection I've done, all that stuff. So stay tuned for those videos because those are definitely going to be interesting. But yeah, that's basically going to wrap it up for this video. I don't want to make it too long. Like it's already at 8 minutes on the recording now. So once I edit it down, hopefully it'll just be like a 6 to 7 minute video. I've really been talking super fast. I don't know why. But I've just like had like this energy to make this video, and I know I've been loafing on it, and I think now that like I've actually sat down and turned on the camera, like all the energy is pouring out, and like all the time I've waited to like make this video, all of like the hype and energy is coming back. But yeah, so I've made a promise, 1 video a week. You guys need to hold me to that. One thing I might do, I'm not sure yet. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. I know people have been literally blowing up on YouTube off of like YouTube, not Reels, what's it called? YouTube Shorts. They've been blowing up off YouTube Shorts. So I think, I don't know, but while I'm posting like the one video a week, I might like just post every single day like a YouTube short of like a piece of content from Instagram or on TikTok. I'm just nip and tuck with it because it's gonna be like spammy, but the potential like for the algorithm is like insane on YouTube Shorts. So it's just like, it might be worth it if like one of them can like do really well, or like they can all gain traction and just help drive, you know, views and subscribers to the other videos, which I'm like, you know, gonna put like proper work in and it won't be recycled content. So I'm thinking I might do that, and then like you guys watch them if you want to watch them. If you could all drop a like and comment on them and you see them, that'd be great. But it's gonna be like one a day, so I don't really expect, you know, my subscribers to watch every single one. But it's just like I kind of want to do it for the potential of the algorithm, just like maybe it explodes and then does well for my other videos. So I think I might do that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like, might as well. That's my thought process on it. But yeah, it's just gonna be a short video kind of explaining what I've been up to, what the future holds, what my plans are. And I do want to explain one more thing really quickly about the lean bulk. So it's not going to be a lean bulk like I did in the past, where every time my weight plateaued, I added more food. The type of lean bulk I'm going to go to now, just because of how much time I have, like a year and a half, I'm going to just completely prioritize growing. The way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to go into a calorie surplus, not right now, probably like within a month. Right now I'm just intuitively eating and, you know, getting like rebounding out of my cut a little bit. I've jumped up to like 175 in like the last 2 months from like 170 where I was like really shredded. So right now I'm 175, probably not gonna bump my calories up for like another month. And then my plan is to increase food, gain weight. Whenever my weight plateaus, I'm not gonna add more food right away. I'm just gonna continue working out at like the elevated body weight. And then if I'm recovering from my workouts, then that means I'm eating enough. If I'm gonna just wait till like my workouts plateau and I no longer see progress in the gym, or I can't recover from my workouts anymore, then that means, you know, you need to add more food. So that's gonna be my plan. It's not gonna be super weight focused. It's gonna be more training and recovery focused. Think this way, I'm gonna be going a lot slower in my weight gain, and like I do have a lot more time, so I have the luxury of being able to go slow. And then that way it's just gonna be reduced, like, you know, reduced fat gain, majority muscle gain, hopefully. I don't have an actual answer for what I plan my body weight to get up to. I can give you guys a range. I think that at the absolute like peak top of my bulk, I plan on being 200 to 205 pounds. I understand that's gonna be really fluffy, so I don't know if I'm gonna get there. The plan is to get there and then, you know, maybe only be there for around 6 months at the absolute end of the bulk and just hang out at that body weight and just like, you know, train for 6 months at like in the 200s, and then that way, you know, it'll be like my strongest and biggest, and then I'll have like a lot of time to cut down and then eventually do a prep. But I don't know exactly what I want to call the series of like these one video a week. Like I do want to make it about like natural bodybuilding and growing and like something like that. So if you guys have like a good like series title that I could like name each episode, like for the series of like my one video a week, like, you know, training and like in the gym and explaining that stuff, then that would be great. So drop that down below also. And I'm thinking like the title doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like I'll probably just put every like title of the series in the thumbnail and then make the title about the video. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I just have no idea what I should call it. So really don't know. That's basically gonna wrap it up for the video though. All I want to talk about. If you fuck with me, appreciate you. Drop a subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, like what your thoughts are on anything I've said in this video. Would love to know. Love engaging with you guys. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Appreciate all the love and support on the social medias. We actually did just hit 15K on Instagram, which is absolutely crazy. So if you ever drop the like, drop the comment, drop the share, whatever, I appreciate you. And that's basically the wrap up of this video. Stay tuned for more vids, more in-gym vids. I know the last 2 vids, like this one and the one before it, has been like just talking. It's kind of boring. So if you watched to the end, I appreciate that. But we're gonna get back in the roll of things very soon. And that's it for the vid. So, oh my fucking neck.